Okay, you're on.
Are we live?
Yeah, you're live.
We're live, right? Because we're all
live.
live on a snowy Friday day. One of the things we've done here at JW Foods is we've introduced new people, customers, people that have come to the store to say thank you, and really emphasize where they come from, the situation, why they came to Canada, and the freedoms of this country that we hold dear and strong. Say it to everybody who you are.
I'm Jerome.
Jerome?
Carolina and my son.
And look at the beautiful faces. I mean, that's what it's all about. The beautiful faces that walk in this door and the freedom that is expressed. Now, we were talking off camera. You came from Malaysia. Why did you come to Canada?
I came for freedom.
Say it.
I came for freedom. Just the right to have equal opportunity, to not be discriminated against, right?
Yeah.
To have the right to go to university if you feel like. Whatever you want to do, you can do. Not be held back because of your race, of your religion, color, creed, all of that, right?
How long? When did you come to Canada?
82.
1982.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing a big trend of a lot of people that have come to Canada in about 30, 40 years ago and tried to give a better life and their opportunities for their children. And so you came from freedom,
Yep.
one of the main things. And how do you feel about what's going on in today's world?
Disgusting. Disgusting because this is not what we.
You're getting all this?
Yeah.
This
Move.
is not what we left everything behind. Start over from scratch. To come here and to face this kind of tyranny again. And I have a son, and that even makes it that much more hurtful. That I can see this kind of.
You can see the emotion. You can see the emotion. It's not about me, so don't even worry about me being in here. This is about my customers. Why did you come to JW Foods? Why do you support our company?
Well, because you stand for freedom of choice. You know, like if you want to wear a mask, okay, that's your prerogative. If you feel that the risk is acceptable, which if you do a little research, you'll realize that it is. And you know, come without a mask, right? And you should have the equal opportunity to feed yourself, to be able to buy food to feed yourself, not be excluded by corporate box or saying, well, I have this mandate that you all have to wear masks. Doesn't matter about the Charter of Rights and Freedom. Doesn't matter about the bylaws, which actually allow for exemptions. Right? So I mean, like we're living under corporate contract.
What more can I say to that? Right? What more can I possibly say? One of the things that we as a company hold very dear, and last night I was showing you Dolores from Ireland. She's got a PhD in biology and a lot of more stuff than I can even pronounce. This woman is a brilliant woman from Ireland who contacted me yesterday and is going to put me into contact with Robert Kennedy Jr. The amount of outpouring from international doctors contacted me yesterday. The outpouring of support and love that I'm seeing on a scale that I've never experienced in my 54 years on this planet. And only because as a small business, I'm standing strong for all businesses, all people, all humanity. I won't allow this to continue on. I'm sorry. As a company, we cannot allow, and as a person that cares about customers, and cares about people, cares about generations coming, it's extremely important that we hear the voices of the average person, people that came from their countries, came for their freedom, and are seeing it slip away very, very innocently, which is very scary. And people are just turning a blind eye to the fact that your rights, your freedom, and everything that we hold dear in this country is being taken from you. You gotta wake up. You have to wake up and realize the danger that we're in. When you see a pastor out west, because he's doing God's work, get put in handcuffs and shackles and taken to jail Are you serious? What part of the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and the Charter, what part of that don't you understand? When you take our leaders of God's people and you put them in handcuffs and take them to jail. Are you kidding me? That is extremely dangerous. Very dangerous. And I don't give a rat's boo on who comes to this store and who tells me to stop talking and what you think you can try to do to me, because I will stand my ground as a Canadian and as a free person, and I will not allow you or anyone else that is put in power to dictate and to tell us when we see our leaders being stripped down that that's acceptable for the future generations of this country. It stops. We the people make it stop. And we the people will stand our ground on an international scale that you've never seen before, and we will go down to the last man, last woman to make sure this ends now. If you, as a leader, know something we don't know, have the backbone to stand in front of your people and tell them, this is the situation, this is what we're up against, and this is what we need to do as a people. But to suppress the people and close and kill jobs and see people committing suicide, put our leaders and our public officials under arrest and throw them under caucus because they're standing their ground, enough. It stops right here, right now, because we won't allow it. JWFoods.com.